So this is the convection oven. So to turn on the convection oven, there's this little breaker over here. When you turn it on, it's the little line that means it's on. And then as you notice, it doesn't come on right away. So most people forget this one step, and it is really important, or else you're never gonna have your food cooking. So there's a blower, which is the fan that makes the convection oven unique. So you can either turn it on the high or the low. It doesn't matter, it's kind of up to you what you want it to be at depending on what you're cooking. It can affect the product because there's a fan, so it can kind of look like your product is blown over if it's cupcakes or something. So to put the blower on low, the light comes on, and then you know that your oven will be working. So there's a thermostat gauge to set it to your correct temperature. And then there is a timer button right underneath it to set it for the timer. There's a light button, you can get lights on in the oven. And then the cool down button, it should just be on the auto cool down feature. So to open up the oven, just use the black handle, and the doors both open up at the same time. And that you can see there's a number of different racks inside the oven. So depending on what you're doing, maybe you'll need to take some racks out. That's fine, you can just set them on top of the oven. So to close the oven, you'll just again use this black handle, push it shut. And when you're done using it, you'll just want to turn it off. Make sure you turn the blower off, which is your fan, and the circuit breaker. Then you'll be on that 0 for the off position. So to clean the convection oven, unfortunately it gets very hot, and most students don't have enough time for it to fully cool down before they can actually clean it. So to clean it, you want to just make sure the outside it's not full of dough or batter or anything. So wiping down the handle with sanitizer, wiping down the outside with sanitizer too, and more than likely you're not going to have a mess in your oven unless something exploded or something, and maybe you would have to come back and clean it. But just making sure it's free of debris in the time that you'll have to use the oven when you're in here working. So as soon as you've done all that, it's good to go, and that's the convection oven.